What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kev here, back with another video. We are doing another prize picks video for tonight's Thursday Night Football Showdown. We have the Texans versus the Panthers. I am actually a longtime Panthers fan, probably my second favorite team behind the Pats. And don't worry, I'm not a fair weather fan. I am a New England resident, unfortunately. But always love the Panthers. I actually rooted for the Panthers in the Super Bowl against the Pats. So don't tell anybody that, but yeah, I did. So, that said, we are getting into this Prize Picks video. Guys, if you're new to the channel or new to Prize Picks is a daily fantasy sports betting platform where instead of picking players, you pick the overs and unders on players. So, essentially, it's kind of like a parlay in the fact that you can do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times as well. So, say I think Sam Darnold's going to go over 19.5. I can pair that with Davis Mills over 13 or Christian McCaffrey under 24 or all that good stuff. And you can do it with single stats now, which I think is wicked cool. Josh Allen over 270 passing yards, all that good stuff. And you can do it with different sports as well. So I can take, Sam Darnold over 263 passing yards, go over to MMA, pair it with, let's see, who do I like here in MMA? I am doing the MMA video tomorrow, so I don't want to give away too much, but, this is fight minutes for single stats for MMA. That's interesting, fight minutes. So if you think, the main event's going to go the distance, you can take, Volkanovski over 22.5 minutes. I'll take under. I think he finishes Ortega before then, but yeah, so pretty cool, guys. If you do sign up for Prize Picks, please use code DGF. It really helps us, supports the channel. And if you see here, they run a promo where if you use our code, you get 100% deposit match up to $100. So if you put $100 in by using our code, you get $100 back. You can do it as low as, I think, 10. So anywhere between that. So yeah, it's free money, guys. Why not do it? But let's get in this Prize Picks video, guys. I like to make these pretty quick now, especially for these showdown slates. Off the rip, I'm not going to do any single stats. I've been hitting them a little bit lately. I'm not going to do any for this one. But the first person I'll talk about is Robbie Anderson at 11.5. Robbie Anderson, I think, has a bounce back game here. Lots of opportunity in a game versus the Texans defense, who we know is not great. Texans defense does absolutely not have a great secondary. Should see a lot of time on offense with Davis Mills under helm for the Texans. And listen, I know Robbie Anderson is, historically, he's kind of a deep threat, one-trick pony kind of guy. Not the sexiest pick in fantasy. He's like a glorified Torrey Smith or something like that. But if anyone remembers Torrey Smith. But Robbie Anderson, he's a good deep threat. And we saw, I started him week one in season long. He had that one catch for like a 57-yard touchdown, which saved me a little bit. But obviously, he is not beginning the volume, but which it's kind of surprising because I think of him as a deep threat still, but last year he did catch nearly 100 balls, which is crazy, and he actually outpaced his teammate DJ Moore. DJ Moore played one less game than Robbie Anderson, but Robbie Anderson finished 5 wide receiver spots ahead of him. So one game and 5 wide receiver spots ahead is, that's pretty good. So Robbie Anderson's still such a talented deep threat. He's still good. He still has that Sam Darnold connection where they've popped before together. I think they just need to get in that groove. They had a tough matchup last week. I get the Jets in week one should have gone probably a little better for Anderson, but again, it's game script. It's game script as well. But yeah, he's projected 4.5 points less than DJ Moore on their fantasy score metric here on the Prize Picks. So I think that's kind of crazy, just knowing that they can put up similar numbers. And now I know DJ Moore is leading in targets right now, even over CMC. But I still think Robbie Anderson is going to have a comeback game. This might be my last chance opportunity for Robbie. If he doesn't, then maybe it's time to cut bait on him. But like I said, super favorable matchup. We know he has that potential. 11.5 is so easy to clear for someone like him. He did it in one catch in week one. So something to think about there. CMC over 24. 24 is still under his career average, and the Panthers should absolutely be ahead in this game. I'd be shocked if they weren't. That said, I just read a really weird stat that was like since 2016, rookie quarterbacks on their first NFL start on Thursday Night Football are 5-1, which is, again, that's an NFL stat. It doesn't really mean shit. It's just fun to say. But if you're a Texans or Davis Mills fan, maybe there's some hope there. But I do think the Panthers, kind of trounce them. I think CMC runs away with this one. I took the over last week at 23.5 versus a much better Saints defense, and he cleared that. And this is obviously a much worse team and a much worse defense than the Texans. So I think 24 is safe for CMC. Davis Mills at 13. My gut reaction is usually if I see a QB at 13 is hit the over, because it's just so easy to clear. The ball starts in your hands every single time. So That said, I might go under here. I'm probably going to go under on Davis Mills, and I'll tell you why. Going under on a QB for 13 is just bonkers, and I hate doing it. But rookie QB in his first NFL start, he looked pretty unimpressive in his last game when he took over for Tyrod. And the Panthers' defense is actually really friggin' good this year. They have allowed the least amount of passing yards, total yards, and points against out of any team in the NFL through 2 weeks. That's a little scary for a rookie quarterback. 13 points is still, you got to think he's got to get at least, I think to clear 13, you need 2 touchdowns. You probably need 2 touchdowns, depending on the yardage. But I don't think Davis Mills is going out there and just lighting up the charts either. So I think he's going to need 2 touchdowns to clear that, and I don't know if Davis Mills gets 2 touchdowns. So, yeah, I'm going to probably go the under on Davis Mills there. Those are the 3 that I like the most. CMC over, Robbie Anderson over, Davis Mills under. A couple other ones. If you really do think the Panthers are going to beat the shit out of the Texans tonight, I think I'd probably go under for Mark Ingram at 8.5. Game script is going to be everything for that team. Phillip Lindsay is the pass-catching back. David Johnson gets a little bit of work, as you can see down here at 6.5. I think Mark Ingram is going to be the guy who, when they're ahead, they pound it, but when they're not, they're probably not going to use him much. I don't see them being ahead in this game. And if you agree with me, then maybe go under on Mark Ingram. But, yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Other than that, I don't see anything popping off the page. I think Brandon Cooks is talented. I think DJ Moore's talented. Doesn't mean I think they're necessarily going to clear those price points. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. And like I said, if you sign up for Prizepicks, please use code DGF. We have a lot of great content coming out for you guys. I got MMA coming up in 2 days. Really excited. Wicked cool. Super deep UFC 266. Absolutely tune in for that, guys. It's going to be a wild card. So thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, let's cash.